Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 6 of my playthrough for the Banner Saga. Just before we get into it guys, links are down in the description below to my social media. There's Instagram and Twitter. If you'd like to give me a follow over there, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're enjoying this series so far and you're not subscribed yet, why not consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you will be notified whenever I come out with a new video. All that out of the way guys, let's get into it. So, where did we leave off at the end of the last episode? I think we are with Hakon and the Val, heading off to Grofheim, if I remember correctly. That's where we're going. So we're just going to continue on that journey. Now, it looks like we made camp. I think we did this because we needed to rest a few characters. Looks like we've got great morale already. Let's just check on the heroes, make sure no one else needed resting. I don't think they did. No, everyone's all right. So let's head out. Let's go and continue the journey. Cool, so we've got an event here then. So Moga comes to you sporting a dour expression. There are more warriors than usual claiming illness lately. I don't think they're faking it. I've seen them vomiting or stumbling around. Humans seem to be suffering from something too. Are we pushing too hard? Is it some kind of disease or something to do with the dredge? I feel like this might be something to do with the dredge. I can't prove anything, but I think some of the rations may have been poisoned. Before you can respond, he continues, don't spread paranoia. It may be nothing. I found nothing wrong with the food, and most of us aren't ill. What do you think? Well, if you found nothing wrong with the food, why does he think the food's been poisoned? Doesn't make any sense. So keep some trusted Val on watch, keep asking around, threaten the group. No need to foster suspicion over stomach aches, let it blow over. Might not be the food, let's see if we can find some other connection. Yeah, I think it might be some other connection. He's got no evidence to say that it's the food, does he, sir? A couple of hours later, Moga comes to you again. I don't see any pattern to it. Some of the sick have faced dredge, while others haven't. Some admit to feeling tired, while others are well rested. Aside from the pains, I don't know. You both agree to keep an eye out for anything unusual. Makes sense? With no further information, there's not much else we can do, really, is there? So Ludin has been sending scouts ahead. Quicker and more nimble than your Val. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. Dredge, that direction. You overhear him tell Ludin. About a day away, they found a village. I'm guessing that's this little village here. You ask what they're doing. Tearing the place apart, he says. Maybe 1,000 of them or more. Looking for God knows what. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Ludin is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Well, we don't have 1,000 men. So that's a problem. So draw some of them forward and split them. Get closer before making a move. Wait and see what they do. I don't really want to get any closer because that's likely going to attract more attention. So let's try and draw some of them forward and split them up. You send a small group of shield bangers to get their attention. They do. Half a day later, many dredge are giving chase up the hill in their plodding sort of way. You get ready to lay waste. Well, if around half of them have come up the hill, we should be alright. The dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count, there must be at least 519 of them. Alright, well that's less than us, that's fine. You have 185 fighters and 466 Val at your side. So even from here you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. I think we do what we did last time and yeah, we just charge. So you consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. I think this is the option we should go for. We did this last time, and I think we did okay. I mean, we got a few wounded men, but nothing more than that. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Cool. Now then, do we want to take Bercy? I guess it'd be nice to get him leveled up. Eric's not brilliant, really. It gives us willpower. That's about it. Let's swap him out. What can Bercy do as well? He's a Warhawk. I can't remember exactly what that class does for him. Okay, so he can... Alright, so he's like... Get his name now. Let me go back 1 second. Gunnulf. Gunnulf's the Warhawk as well. So he's the same as him. He can hit multiple guys at once. That's always a good one to go for. So let's try it. I'd like to level as many characters up as I can as well. So let's go for it. Ooh, so we're surrounding them. And there's 3 big guys, 3 little guys. We have a kind of similar setup. I think what I'd like to do... It's a good point, actually. Ludin's not great on his own. He's better placed behind another fighter, but not a Val, because he can hit people with a spear in an adjacent square, or rather, adjacent +1, so he can stand behind someone else and still hit them with the spear, but you can't do it with Val because they take up 2 squares. Maybe a bit of a tactical error on my part there, bringing him. Either way, let's keep him with... Get her name as well, Asa. Oops, let's keep her there. And my big swingy boys, let's keep them separated. Attack on as well. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's put my shielded guy, I think that's Moga, up in front of these big guys. Try and draw their attention. And we want my big swinging guys to flank him. I think it's probably the best bet. And then let's keep these guys together. They can take care of the little guys. Let's see how this goes. This might not go well, but we'll see. Cool. Where can we get him? He doesn't swing against multiple people, so maybe best not to throw him in the thick of it in front of everybody. Let's move him right here. And let's attack this guy. Let's just do him for damage. Well, no, actually, let's do him for as much shield as we can. Then these guys can get some damage in on him. Cool. Alright, now shield boy. Let's get him up in front and in the face. And yeah, let's just, again, attack as many guys as we can. Take the shield down. Oh nice, I forgot he does that. He hits adjacent enemies, so you got all of those guys. Well, he can't move now, so let's just attack, I guess. You don't have any willpower? Doesn't have any exertion, that's what it is. Okay, we need to get a gun off some exertion points then, in that case. But yeah, let's hit him for strength. It's fine, I don't mind Hakon taking the brunt of the damage over there. Let's just take this guy out as best as we can. I think I might have got Hakon and Bercy mixed up. Oh no, that is Hakon, that's fine. Okay, whose turn is it? It's Ludin's turn. And I want to be careful where I move him. I don't want to bring him to the right hand side because these big guys are over here. Yeah, let's bring him over this way and we can hit this guy. I think he can attack diagonally as well because he's got the spear, which is good. Actually do 9 damage, so that's definitely worth it. Oh, Percy just took a big slam just there. Okay, let's move this over here and she can take out this guy. No need to use any willpower. Nice, she leveled up. Hakon's about to take a battering here. I can never remember what Hakon's ability does. Sundering impact, added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Okay, well there's quite a few adjacent enemies, so let's... Or is there? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go for it anyway. Okay, so I did 2 strength and 1 armor. Hakon's getting battered. That's really not good. Do we want to actually send... You know what, I think we should at this point. You can't reach. Well, let's move Mugger over this way so next turn you can get behind. Now let's take a big dirty swing at him. Take his armor. You got this guy's armor as well, which is nice. What is he doing? I have no idea what that is. Let's just... Can't even kill him. Alright, well let's hit him anyway. Hopefully that stops what he was doing, but it doesn't. Maybe we just go finish this guy off. I've not made the best use of these at all. They should be up here swinging at all these guys together, but never mind. Mistakes were made. He's got a promotion, which is nice. And Bercy's just gone down. Okay. Now then, where can we move Ludin? Ludin's got 10 strength, so he could take 5 damage off this guy. Or he can continue to help over here. I think he should just help over here and smash these guys up. Yeah, let's just do 6 damage. Take as much as we can. Looks like Hakon's going to go down. Oh, no, actually he didn't. Interestingly. And finish this guy off. Hakon is definitely gonna die though, I think. It's fine, it just means we'll have to rest him, but whatever. She's just going down in one hit. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Okay, what do we want to do with Hakon? There's no enemies adjacent to each other, so his ability is not going to be any good. He's kind of standing in the way of Ludin and these bad guys at the moment, which is good. I think we should probably just take the shield off this big guy to make things easier for everyone else. Ludin's about to take a smack. It's fine though. Let's pop Moga here just so he's adjacent to 2 guys. Let's start taking the strength down of this big dude now, so he can't hurt us as much. Yeah, Hakon's down. We knew that was coming though. Looks like Gunnulf's not... Why wasn't he able to use his willpower there to move further? I don't quite get that. Something happened to him? I'm not sure. Why has he got no willpower? He should have some willpower. There's obviously something going on there. I'm not sure. Ludin's down. Damn. Okay. Moga's only got 1 exertion point. He's actually got no willpower left anyway, so let's just do what we can. He's got a lot of armor left and full strength as well. Let's just finish this guy off. Yeah, Moga can tank these guys, I think. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's take his armor, because I'm going to try and get Gunnulf in to just do a big swing on both of these guys, if we can. Don't know if he's going to be able to, like, but we'll see. Actually, no, he can't get round, can he? Because he can't use his willpower. Damn, that's a shame. Well, just start swinging. Don't mind them going after either of these 2 now. I can't believe we've lost everyone apart from these 2. This is really bad. Definitely need to rest. Right, well I think we just continue to take this guy out. The big guy. He's the biggest worry at the moment. Can't use any willpower, so I might leave him for Moga to finish off next turn. On his next turn, should I say. Nice, that worked out. He's down. And this guy should go down in one more. No, 2 more hits. Nice, that's it done. Definitely not going to be continuing on this fight. We're going to pull back after this. So you take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy has been pushed back all the way down the line. That was a bit of a disaster actually, that fight, guys. I'm not going to lie. I played it terribly. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items they took from previous victims. No, I don't want to kill anymore. I'm going to really struggle to do that, I think, if I just go with these 2. So let's pull back. The dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. Cool. We lost 6 fighters. It's not terrible, I don't think. 4 injuries, bloody hell. We got an achievement, apparently. Some renown, which is good. 10, that's not bad at all. And I think there's quite a few promotions there as well, so we definitely need to make camp and rest, I think. Do that quickly, before we get to this village. We'll probably do it at the village, but it's fine. We've got like 69 days worth of supplies, so I am not worried about using some of them to rest with. Let's just get the promotions out of the way, though. So we're going to have to rest for 3 turns. That's fine. Let's promote Moga. Gonna cost 10 renown. We've got 40. We've got 4 people to promote, so that works out nicely. We've got enough supplies, so I'm not too worried about using this on promotions. Let's give him another point in exertion, because that's always good. And strength's not a bad one. He's already got quite a lot of armor. Yeah, let's just give him the strength. Cool. Who else have we got? Gunnulf has also leveled up. He's actually going to cost 15. Let's not level him up just yet. Let's see about everyone else. There's Percy, who only costs 5. Okay, so that balances out the 15 for Gunnulf. Alright, you want to have a shield break point, and I would say another shield point. Who else got leveled up? He only costs 5 to promote as well, which is good. She just needs points everywhere, doesn't she? I might give her more armor, because she's super squishy at the moment. Then who else did we have? We had Gunnulf as well, didn't we? Who was going to cost us 15, but we have that, so that's okay. Let's give him... You know, let's give him 2 points into... No, let's give him 1 point, because he doesn't have much willpower anyway. And then maybe 1 more point into breaking. Shield breaking. Nice. Cool, right then, well, we need to rest, that's for sure. So let's do that. 3 days we need to rest for. So it's a bunch of supplies, but it's alright. Morale's going to improve while we do this as well. Okay, so that's 3 days. Everyone should now be healed up. Let's just double check. Yes, everyone's alright. Cool. And let's leave camp. I'm guessing we're going to get to this village and make camp again, but I just wanted to do that just in case that's not the case. Apparently this place was pretty ravaged by Val and we might have to fight again, so... with the village still a day away, you're eating on the march. Val approaches. We had words earlier, says Gris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes. You protect me? Get out of my face, and you've got 1 shot. Am I talking as Hakon here? I think I am still. Yeah, let's tell him he's got 1 shot. Tell him to report to Moga. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody will lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Moga. Cool. Cool. I wonder if that's another character. We'll see, I guess, at some point. Close enough to hear Dredge rattling through the buildings below. Pull them out of the houses, Moga suggests. Slag just can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. Yeah, I don't like taking the fight to them either. I think going out into an open field is better. We'll skirt the village. You heard him, says Moga to the rest of the caravan. We're going around. It takes the better part of a day, but you managed to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Okay, I didn't realise that meant we were going to avoid them completely. That's annoying, because I actually wanted to see what was going on there. Never mind. You hear a shout echo on the wind. Standard Val greeting. A caravan of Val are heading in your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Cool. Assault. You must be with Vognir. Vognir didn't make it. You serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the Schlid banner? What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm Fasalt. Ulfar's still in Shield. Or Schlid, sorry. In case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Vognir. Well, you. We've seen nothing happen in Schlid yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through Schlid. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn? The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute, what did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Aberrang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the Fane is this? Nobody. Take him and go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. Just palm him off onto this guy. I'll keep Ludin. Shut your mouth, Ludin, or I'll smash your face in. Ludin's head swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfgar give you, Fasalt? I'm supposed to offer my support, any support you need. I've got 330 Val with me, behind me, and Ulfar wants to know what's happening at Ridgehorn. What's your plan? We're going to Ridgehorn. You're coming. Going to Ridgehorn. Take Ludin and go to Grofheim. Get Ridgehorn. We need to go to Grofheim. Ooh, now then, what do we want to do? I fancy going to Ridgehorn with him. Let's all go together. I'll have my Val fall in line. Yours to command, Hakon. Are you insane? You just said an army of dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Val's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help and my fighters. If I go, so do Acer and Bercy. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick to the shins. Moga can't contain a chuckle. Ah, the princess, courage. Don't know what to do, actually. Because I do want to keep him. Do whatever you like, Ludin. Hit me, the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. These are Val lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind has never provoked them into war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? It's really trying to get me to send him to Grofheim. I'm going to walk away. I want to keep him with me. You curse and threaten Pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays, so do Fassalt's warriors. They join the caravan. Cool. Yeah, that gives me a lot more fighters, a lot more Val actually. Not any more fighters though. I'm assuming fighters are the good kind. Anyway, Moga finds you, this time in a hurry. I find out what's wrong with the sick Val, he says, clutching his gut. Ate some of it myself, he says. Food's not poisoned, but it is spoiled. Bad fish, and it's getting more so. Wish I didn't just think about that. We must have got it from the merchants back near Vedrfell, he says, mixed in with good stuff. Could have messed up as much as half of our supply. What do you want to do? That's not good. Well, I can see that it's already dropped down to 46, so I'm assuming that's the bad food gone. Dump only what we know is tainted. Dump everything that could be unsafe. Do nothing, can't afford to throw out good supplies. I don't think we should do nothing. Let's dump only what we know is tainted. Makes the most sense. Moga frowns but agrees. The tainted food is tossed down a hill where it won't attract attention. He reports back, taken care of, but we've got more ill fighters than before. At least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them? Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover. Tell them to tough it out, send them back. Let's tell them to not fight. 30 supplies we just lost. That's ridiculous. Moga goes to spread the word. Damned careless merchants. You hope this will be the end of it. It's probably not, but never mind. Actually got declined morale there as well, but still alright for now. The hike approach in the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones so that travellers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Oh, that sounds bad. Dredge, shouts Moga near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this? You shout. Moga shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Val, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Yeah, they've got grenades. Get behind the shield bangers, shouts Moga as you approach for a fight. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. Quick head count, there must be at least 793 of them. So we've been like completely ambushed here. I guess we've still got the number advantage, so that's alright. You have 179 fighters and 780 Val. Okay, let's try one of these other options here about formations. So you start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and the look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Let's try this one. Give your order. Start rallying your forces and gathering your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. I'm thinking that selection there is like just a, I don't know, difficulty selection for the battle, I guess. But then you lose more men at the end of it. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so don't think I want to keep Ludin about. He's not terrible. by any means. In fact, actually, his ability, he can like push people, can't he, if I remember right? Heal and knock back 1 tile. I mean, that's not, I guess, but I do need to level him up to get it better, which means putting him in the fight. But keeping him with someone like Eric would be a better idea, so I might get rid of Bercy. Put Eric back in again. Got 2 other guys here as well, but I don't just want to fill the entire roster with Val. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, I guess. How would that look? What are these guys anyway? Strong arm. What does he do? Knockback does 1 break damage. Knocking them back up to 4 tiles, pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering ram does armor break damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit they pass through. Ability can be used on friend or foe, making it versatile in many situations. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's keep him in. Let's keep him in for now. And then assault, he's a provoker. Character curses and spits at his enemy, forcing that character to attack him on his next turn. Alright, so he's kind of like a bit of a tank, I guess. His high armor, he often takes little or no damage from the assault. While Malice can be difficult ability to learn, it's devastating in the right circumstances. Negate a strong enemy for a turn, pull an enemy forward on the board, lock a character in place and set them up for future damage. Yeah, that's not a bad one at all. So you can target adjacent enemies. Yeah, let's bring these guys with us. Then Issa can come in and pick people off with shots, I guess. Interesting. We've got a different type of Val here. Not Val, sorry, Dredge. Look like slingers of some sort. Okay. My guys are what, set in position, or they can only go into these positions here? Well, the big guy at the back's my biggest concern. I think we want to put Fasol against him, because he's the one who can draw his attention. I guess the way everyone's set up already works. Maybe we put him over here. Hakon. Let's swap Hakon round with Gunnulf, because he can swing and hit both of those guys, whereas Hakon is better one-on-one. Yeah, this works, I think. And then these Asa can shoot over that way as well. Yeah, okay, let's ready up. So Hakon is going to go first. Let's move over here and... Oh, did I just skip the turn by accident? That's so annoying. Never mind. Okay, he's a bit of a tank. He's Mugger, so let's leave him where he is. Really annoyed that. That's really annoyed me. And then obviously he smacks me. Big damage. These guys are not quite adjacent, annoyingly. Let's just give this guy a good... Well, I can actually kill him in one, which is good. We shall do that. Took 3 armor off him, that's quite a big deal. Okay, remind me what his ability is. Battering ram knocks the target back through multiple tiles, doing armor break damage. Yeah. Actually, we don't really need to break the armor. Oh, his armor needs breaking though, so let's do it. Oh, although it doesn't actually break his armor. Okay, never mind. Alright, interesting then. So, it doesn't break the armor of the person you hit, but it takes more armor off the person who goes through the enemies. Okay, I get it. Alright, this dude has got a bit more armor. Let's take his armor down. Oh, damn. Well, he took the armor off his own guy there as well, which helps me, so that's fine. Let's break armor over here. Right then, now Hakon can get his revenge. His failed attack last time. Kill him in 1 hit though, which is alright. Realised he got a free move after he got hit last time. It's worth noting, I guess. Just pop him here. We're going to take this big guy all together, I think, at the end. How much damage can I do? 7. Yep. That works for me. Yeah, look, he got a free move again. Oh god, that did a lot. He's got 11 strength. Alright, okay. We can finish him. Yeah, we're doing a lot better this time, I think. Maybe we should have gone for the harder fight. Never mind. Let's do armor break against him. God, he's getting smashed. He's going to have to come and just finish this little guy off, I think. Alright, so now we're pillaging, which means we should get a bunch of turns before he does. Yeah, all of our guys are going to move before he does, so hopefully we can do big damage to him. The only thing is, I can't get from where she is. She can't even shoot a special ability there either. Never mind, she'll have to skip turn. Same with Hakon as well, you can't get to him in time. Then turn as well. I'm not actually going to be able to fit everyone in here, are we? Never mind, it's fine. Let's just take all of his armor off before we attack him. Ah, I shouldn't have done that actually. I just thought he can knock people back. If we move there, then we might be able to get one more person in here. Let's just take his armor again. Seems as though he's only got 1 strength. Nice, 8 damage. That kind of negates anything he's going to be able to do to us, which is good. Do we want this to get the kill? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just go for it. Now, if I get the option to fight more people this time, I might do it. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy's been pushed back all the way down the line. Get this opportunity to pull back. Same thing as always. Let's kill a few more. You attack any dredge still brave enough to face you. Oh, it really is only a few more then. Don't really want to use the willpower though. We are going to take some hits on the way over to these guys. It's fine. Yeah, I don't want to use any willpower really. So I'm hoping this will mean we either get some sort of benefit from doing it, or we lose less people as a result of it. I'm assuming. Oh shit, he took him down. Never mind. It's fine. Let's just armor break him. These guys get free moves, man. I don't like it. Oh, nice deflection. Let's get more armor breaking going. Who's he going to go for? Okay. Going for Ursa. Okay. Hakon can get over there and reach for an attack now. Let's just do a big armor break. Get these armor breaks in now, and then we should be able to finish them off in like 1 or 2 hits maybe. Like this guy can go down in 1 hit now. And Moga can keep his willpower point if he needs it later on. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. We want to attack. Yeah, let's just take 8 damage off him. Or 8 strength off him, should I say. Makes it more difficult for him to hurt us. They don't do very much damage, these guys, so I'm happy with that. Why is it only 50% for a let? Just go for it. Oh, never mind. Right. Is this Hakon? It is, so we don't want to get surrounded by them. What we'd be able to do is kind of whittle down his strength here, which is not good. Yeah. I'm playing into their game by doing this, but never mind, it's fine. At least we can kill this one. Start surrounding these other ones now as well. going to use the willpower point that he's got to move him over here. I'm going to try to get as close as we can. Because Hakon is definitely going to go down. This is not good. Got 2 strength left. Wow, Asa really can't move very far, can she? Oh, I keep forgetting I can use the willpower points up here. It's well, anyway. Certainly take this guy out, so we'll do that. And that's a promotion from Ogre as well, which is good. And let's get... Yeah, Hakon can finish him off now, I think. Let's use a point. Nice. Cool. Ah, there we go. We gained an item. Padded undercoat. So that's what you get for doing the second fight. Nice. That works well for us, I think. We did take some casualties, but it's not the end of the world. We've still got a lot of supplies. As soon as we get the chance, I'm going to buy more as well. So what in the depths of these? No wonder. Looking at the unusual dredge... Sorry. What in the depths of these, you wonder? Looking at the unusual dredge slingers. Nobody knows. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out of the brush, throwing itself upon the yokes attached to the treasure cart. Surprise Val pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides... Oh no. Whole cart slides off slick rock and a sheer drop. Stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused yox, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight, keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side is Gunnulf. One hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. I don't want to lose my supplies. All the decisions I've made up to this point have been based on the fact that I've got loads of supplies. Never mind. Okay, I don't want to lose Gunnulf because he's an absolute beast. Try help him? Yeah, let's try help him. So you grab the cart and pull. You barely make any ground when the tree is holding onto tears from the ground, dragging you with terrifying force towards the edge. Let go and order Gunnulf to do the same. Shout for others to help you pull it back up. I feel like I'm at risk of losing Gunnulf here. And maybe even myself. You know what, let's go for it. Shout for others to help you pull it up. Too late, the others lunge towards the cart just as it topples over the side. At the last moment you let go. But Gunnulf does not. No. No, cries the old Val. The cart plummets and flips over rocks along the way, tossing its contents across the snow in a shower of gold and gore. The ox and the dredge are torn to shreds. Gunnulf lies motionless, his limbs splayed at unnatural angles. Well, bastard. I kind of knew that was going to happen, to be fair, and I did it anyway. Following the shock of Gunnulf's death, you find yourself wondering why that dredge went after the Yoks in the first place. Then you realise the bigger problem is the vast fortune now laying at the bottom of the cliff. Nothing for it, there's no time to stop. York Olubin. Oh yeah, that's all the taxes that he's been collecting, isn't it? Try to cover it up and come back later. Leave some Val to gather and return to Strand. Try to recover Gunnulf's body. I'm not nice enough to get his body. Don't see how that really helps us, but I'm going to tell Ubin it's his call. What choice do we have? He mutters, Gunnulf is dead. Anyone can see that. Even if we could gather up the gold, we've nothing to haul it. He sounds defeated, but resolute in moving on. You begrudgingly set off, leaving the grisly scene behind you. Well, shit, that was not good. That was not good at all. We've 41 days of supplies, so we've still got plenty of supplies. And we made it to another Godstone, by the looks of it. I think we should make camp here. Caravan stops, Godstone moving overhead for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it, and the stones give you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. It didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth at the base of the Godstone is hard, like a struggle occurred. Merchants, no dredge, encircling Dengler. A variety of goods, a barrel of mead, who knows how old, loose silver, a statue made of soapstone, offerings to a dead god. Leave the dead and their offerings alone. Leave the offerings, but check for the merchant's brother. That was what we were going to do, wasn't it? Yep. In the midst of the pile of bodies, a glitter catches your eye. You fish a gold necklace out from a jerkin to find 5 golden rings strung on it. The merchant's brother. Guess he didn't make it, you mutter. Take the necklace with the intent to return it. Yep. Toss the necklace to Mogra and tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. Nice, we're getting some rune on for that. Don't know what made you think the Godstone would be safe, Mogra grunts. We're completely exposed up here, he says. We're going to rest. I think we ought to do it a little further away. Examine the Godstone. Dengler was always one of the favourites amongst men. God of good fortune. They believed he brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune has a lot of meanings. Eventually you move on. Cool. We're not stopping here then. I think we'll wait until we get past this Godstone and then make camp. Heal up the people who got hurt in that last fight. Yeah, let's make camp here. Just before the day ends, I think. Well then guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So if you made it this far, as always, thank you very much for watching. It really is appreciated. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave it a like. Got any tips, feedback, or comments for me, leave those in the comments down below. And yeah, if you're enjoying this content, you want to see more like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications to see when I upload. What I'll do as well is I'll get these guys rested before the next episode, so at the start of the next one we can set straight off. With that all said guys, I will see you all on the next one.